Yo, what's pop, people? Cobra Star Green back with you guys with another video. Look, you guys first time finding my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, the video really does help. Yes, today I am doing my review for the first big movie in the month of July for 2025, and that is the big one. We're talking about Jurassic World Rebirth. Yes, yeah, if you guys know, man, we're in July and there is 3 huge movies coming out this month. Is Jurassic World, you got Superman that will be dropping next Tuesday, be looking out for my review next Tuesday, and then you also have Fantastic Four, which my review will drop that Tuesday before the screening. So this is the first of the big 3, you know what I'm saying? So how did this movie do? I will tell you guys right after this. Now also, this is something new I'm doing. This will be called a quickie review. This will be more of like, I'm trying to get these reviews done under 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So something that I was talking to my friend about, and he was like, you should try something like this. So this will be the first of probably many called the quickie reviews. Now, Superman probably won't be a quickie review. Superman will probably be like a 15-minute review or whatever. But this one, we'll see. Try to keep under 5 minutes, but we'll see. But like, this one might not count because I'm doing a lot of this talking. But let's just cue all that. Let's just get right into the video. Go ahead and cue that intro.
Finally, you, we got a problem, 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 yeah, it's probably you, yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a.
So let's go ahead and get right into this. Like I said, I'm trying to make this within 5 minutes or 6 minutes, because this one don't count, y'all. This one don't count because I was talking earlier. But pretty much in this one, Zora Bennett leads a team of the most skilled operatives to the most dangerous place on Earth. Yes, this place that they're going to, well, something happened a long time ago, like 17 years ago, right? And it made it become the most dangerous place to actually visit. So you have a group here that actually visits this island right here to collect DNA samples from live dinosaurs. Now, what they want to do with these live samples is get rich, or they might actually help the world. You guys gotta watch the movie to see exactly which way they go with it. But that's pretty much the story without really spoiling too much about the movie. First thing I'm gonna say is, me personally, I've never really been a fan of these Jurassic World movies, Jurassic Park movies, just because I just feel like the stories just aren't good with them. And the only thing they really cater to is just, oh wow, look how cool that dinosaur looks. You know, they get y'all with the dinosaurs and all that stuff. But me, I like to look at the story, and none of the stories just have really been that good to me. And with this one, I will say it's more the same, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Look, I will tell you guys this, man. If you guys enjoy those other Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies, and you love looking at the creatures and the dinosaurs, because I was with somebody yesterday, and she was like, oh, look how cute that one is, you know. Oh, look at that dinosaur. Oh, you know, then you'll enjoy this movie, y'all. I will tell you guys, the CGI, actually in the beginning, the CGI on the dinosaurs looked really good. I feel like towards the end, when they started to showcase new dinosaurs, it doesn't look as good. But when you see your familiar faces type dinosaurs, I think the CGI looks good. But like I said, the story here, it's not that complicated, y'all. It's actually very simple. I feel like a lot of things were just missed here, and this one could have been a really good movie. I felt like just the regular kid in me was enjoying this movie, but me looking at it as a critic, I'm like, yo, there is just like a lot wrong here. First of all, let's talk about your big cast, because for some reason, when it comes to Jurassic Park, we gotta include a huge cast. Now look, I will tell you guys, at first I was digging the cast, right? Now, I don't think Scarlett Johansson's that good here. I think she's okay, I'll feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's our star player. She's our main character we follow, but it don't even feel like it. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, her performance is okay in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Mahershala Ali, I think he's fine. I think he was probably my favorite cast member out of all of them, and this is him right here. He's probably playing Blade and stuff like that. I think he's my favorite out of all of them. But then, you know, they're with this group, but then a whole nother group gets added into the movie, and I was just like, why are they here? Now I'm talking about this group right here. I'm not gonna say too much about them, because if y'all haven't seen the movie, I don't know. But you have this little people, these people that strag along later on in the movie, right? And all they did to me was just add runtime to the movie. They didn't do nothing else. The best character you might have is this little girl that's with them. Other than that, they all don't need to be here. I guess you got the boyfriend over here, that's right here, and he just for comedy. That's it. All he do is provide comedy to the film. But you could have done without him. You could have done without this whole entire group. Dead ass. Y'all, I'm not gonna say too much, but y'all, this could have been avoided. This whole entire group could have been. This is not gonna be no goddamn quickie. God damn it. This is not gonna be a quickie. But all right, quickie's under 10 minutes. All right. But yeah, this whole group didn't need to be in the movie. I feel like. I mean, the little girl's only in there just for you to be like, oh, look at that cute little dinosaur. Oh, she's there for the moments. I'm dead ass, y'all. But yeah, other than that, the other people didn't even serve a purpose, I felt like. But yeah, this group did not need to be in the movie, y'all. So I think just the cast of characters you have here, just like I feel like in other Jurassic Park movies, like I would even say Chris Pratt, man, he brought personality. He brought aura to these movies. But you don't have none of that here. I am completely honest with y'all. None of the characters really moved me. Mahershala Ali did the best out of the group, I feel like. But other than that, no one else really moves you like that. So yeah, bro, big bummer on the cast. Like I was saying earlier, CGI with some of the dinosaurs, the old familiar faces, they look good. But when it came to them new ones that they were like right here. Oh, they just knew I was finna talk about y'all. It just knew I was finna. Look, they just tried to create some new dinosaurs, right? And this was exactly what I was talking about right here. Well, not only him, there's some other dinosaurs, but right here. When you see these dinosaurs, I'm not got the green screen the way y'all really can't see it. But when y'all see these dinosaurs right here on the big screen, they do not look that good, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, I know they were trying to create something new, but it just don't look that good. And there's another dinosaur later on in the film, the third act, which I'll talk about in a little bit, that's like a brand new dinosaur that they were trying to create. And I'm like, even he don't look that good, but that dinosaur kind of gets away with it because it's dark when he shows up. You know what I'm saying? It's broad daylight when you see these people. And I'm just like, oh, these dinosaurs, I'm like, yeah, that CGI, like, it looks decent, I'll say, but it doesn't look like the other dinosaurs that you're used to seeing. So the third act, I feel like, was the best act. The third act has some great action set pieces and scenes. You have a little bit of horror in there in the third act. So it's kind of like all the Jurassic Parks put into one, like all the genres put into one, that little third act. So I think my favorite part was probably the ending, but it just takes so long to get to that third act, to the point where I was like, all right, I need this movie to end, y'all. So I mean, it's the same old from every other movie. I don't think these movies are improving, but I feel like these oh, you know what I was talking about, those moment? Yeah, here you go, right here, just real quick, right here. This is that moment right here from that little girl and the dinosaur. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I think it's just same old when it comes to these movies, y'all. They realize, like, we don't really gotta focus on a story like that because fans are gonna come see this regardless. Especially they putting this out on July 4th or around July 4th or whatever. So it's gonna make its money. You know what I'm saying? So they know that. They know they ain't gotta put as much effort into some areas as they do in others, you know, because the fans are gonna show up regardless. So I mean, for me, like, if I wasn't reviewing it, I probably wouldn't be so like mad, I guess, at it. But me having to review it, take notes, stuff like that, like actually have to like sit down to the movie and think about it. It was like the more I think about it, the more I was just like, I didn't enjoy my time in the theater. I'm sorry, I just didn't. There's some really cool moments like this, but I just don't think I was having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? That third act, I think, is the best part. You know, that's when I was finally like, okay, here we go, and then like the credits roll, and you're like, God damn it, it's over. So I will say, man, this ain't the worst in the series. I'll tell you, hey, there's some way worse ones, but this ain't one of the best either. I would probably have to go ahead and give this probably a 5 out of 10, y'all. I think, like I said, I think if you're fans of the other ones, you'll have room to have fun here, and you'll find things to have fun here. But someone like me, there were just so much things that kind of bothered me. Yeah, some of the, like, character-wise, you know, I'm just like, damn, no one's interesting here. Like, there's no character I really want to root for. The biggest character I rooted for was Mahershala Ali, and he not even one. Well, he is one of the main characters, but and then they do a fake out with him at the end of the movie. I was just like, okay, give it a break. They do something with Mahershala Ali at the end of the movie. I completely forgot to even write in my notes, but I was just like, if y'all would have had the balls to actually do it, dang, all these Jurassic Park movies, all they do is play it safe. Damn, can I get one Jurassic Park movie that don't play it safe somewhat? That's what I want. That's what I want, Universal. Please, Universal. That's all I'm asking for. Universal. I will give y'all a 10 out of 10 if y'all do a Jurassic Park movie that don't play it safe at all. Please, please, for me, because that bull crap at the end of the movie, I said, God damn it, I knew y'all was gonna do it. But yeah, bro, yeah, this ain't no quickie no more. How do I tell you? I think I'm probably over 10 minutes with this one, but I tried, y'all. I tried. I be going on these rants, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, bro, 5 out of 10. I wish it could have been better. Like, I wasn't 100% bored watching the movie, but I just felt like it was just, But I've never really been too much of a fan of these Jurassic Park movies. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But yeah, after this one was, I think it's okay. I'll say it's okay. 5 out of 10, okay. You won't be completely mad at you in the theater, but if you're typing to take notes, you might be. But yeah, man, y'all first time finding my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, the video, tell me your thoughts, complaint, criticism, tell me down below. And hey, man, we'll see you guys in the next one. I will say this though, real quick before I leave. There was fun to be had in some areas. I feel like there was definitely some fun to be had, but just overall, I was just like, I'm just kind of bored here. But that's just me though. But I'll see you guys next one though. Peace.